Hey Jay, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start getting some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free info, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on your homepage, which it looks really good. I can tell that you guys spent some time and or some money into this. So it looks very professional. I like how you have all the different projects you've worked on. So it looks really good. However, there is not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You generally want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on the homepage. I did a word counter search and you currently have 327 words. So we want to add in some more content on here. We also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the appropriate amount of content, we also want to make sure that content is filled in with buyer intent keywords that bring in a lot of traffic so that we can get you ranked for all of the right things. And so over here, I've hopped onto Google. The keyword I'll be using for today's video is car wrap San Jose. I know San Jose is around 25 minutes away from Fremont, but for something like a car wrap, I know people are going to make the drive if they think that it's worth it. And this is a really great keyword. It brings in 300 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. And so right beneath the search bar at the top of the page, we may typically see some Google ads. There are none popping up for me at the moment, but Google ads can be a great way to get your name out there and also take advantage of when the market is hot and get people to click on your site right away. However, if they're done incorrectly, they can definitely be a waste of money, but if they're done right, they are a good way to get things moving quickly at the right time. And so beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is more and more important as everyone is searching for things off of their phones. In order to get into one of these top 3 spots to get on the top of the first page, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yext, those are all good examples of online directories that people trust and use a lot. And so you want to be on more of those than these 3 businesses are right here. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. The organic search results should definitely be your main area of focus. They are going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to click on one at the top of the first page. And so, in addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high powered and relevant backlinks. And so, a backlink is just when you are on one website and it has a clickable text and you can click it and it leads you to another website. And so, you want to have other websites that are linking to you, and you want these websites to be high powered and relevant. So, for example, if a really popular mechanic or to give you a backlink from their website, that would be a really good way to bring power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped over to Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever try and bring this in-house, I highly recommend using it. It is a little pricey. It costs me $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of good information. And so right here, I can see that you guys have 353 backlinks from 277 different domains and are ranking organically for 2,900 keywords. So I actually want to take a look and see what keywords you are ranking for. And so here it will list the keyword, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position you hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings you. And so I can see that you guys are ranking decently well for a lot of educational content, which is great. means that you have some educational content like we talked about before on your site. But here I actually want to take a look. When I look for keywords, I generally want to look for ones that are location specific instead of just bringing people that just want to learn more about car wraps. You really want to bring people to your site that are looking to buy a car wrap. And so right here, it looks like you are ranking somewhere in the middle of the first page for a lot of Bay Area keywords. And so you are doing pretty well already. However, I just want to show you something. So as you can see, all of these graphs are pretty much the same. And they're all telling us the click-through rate for Google. And they're telling us that the first result gets about 30% of the clicks. The second result gets a little over half that much, and it just goes down and down and down. So a lot of the results you were getting were around like the 3 to 5 range. So that's about 7 to 11%. If we could get you to the number 1 or 2 spot, you could pretty much double the amount of clicks. And then if we also were to focus all the backlinks and all the content on location specific keywords, we can also get you actual buyer intent leads to your website. And so that is what I have for you for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. To recap what we talked about, number one, we want to add in more content and make sure that content has the right buyer intent keywords so that we get real potential customers going onto your site. Number two, we want some more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number three, we want to add in some more high powered relevant backlinks. And so that's all I have. If you want to learn more, you can email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you.